Brings me peace when I can't see, shows me things only meant for me, takes me to another place of amazing grace, and how sweet the sound of silence. Now we are the best of friends, visit every day and every night. Interestingly, sweet darkness is what brings me light. Patiently for me to see how truly comforting she's meant to be. The darkness is sweet, the shadow I see, darkness is me. So dark I can't see, but I know it's me. My darkness is sweet, darkness is sweet. I was thinking maybe to go higher there. Darkness is, ooh, that's really high. Darkness is sweet, or darkness is sweet, or maybe somewhere in the middle. Good evening, beautiful soul family. How are you guys? I hope you have your cozy drink. Welcome to Cozy Chat Monday, August, Cozy Chat August. I am so happy to be here. I am loving the summer. It is really hot, and welcome. So feel free. I have an idea of what to talk about tonight because I keep getting this, I was getting this message throughout the day. But before we begin, what I love to do is I love to clear the space with some sounds. So let's do that. Maybe take some deep breaths. It's a little bit loud. It's like one of those singing bowls. So if you're sensitive, you know, just warning you. Ooh, whoops. I wasn't ready yet. All right, here we go. Deep breath in. Oh, awesome. All right, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I was just practicing this bridge to a song that I have. It's called Sweet Darkness, and it talks about how we have like a darker side. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is very relaxing, right? That singing bowl always helps me like ground, you know. So I'm glad it helped you, Katie. Katie, unique yourself. I love it. I love it. You belong here. This is like the spirit of my whole channel. Unique and be yourself. So that's perfect. Welcome. So the song is called Sweet Darkness, and I'll just play you guys a little bridge, and then I'm just trying to figure out what to do in the chorus to go higher or lower. So we'll see. She brings me peace when I can't see, shows me things only meant for me, takes me to another place of amazing grace, and how sweet the sound of silence. Now we are the best of friends, visit every day and every night. Interestingly, sweet darkness is what brings me light. patiently for me to see how truly comforting she's meant to be. The darkness is sweet, the darkness is sweet, that darkness is me. So dark I can't see, but I know it's me. My darkness is sweet, my darkness is sweet. I kind of like it when it's lower. I don't know. Anyway, hi. Hi. Hi, 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 Donna, hi, Julie. Welcome, welcome. So I love to pull some cards on my cozy chat. So today I was called to pull from the Angel deck and also from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry if you do hear the air conditioner and it gets too loud. Just say it in the comment and I'll turn it off. It is very warm, but I'll survive if, just for this time, just for this hour. Anyway, so I was called today to talk about manifesting because it is the Lionsgate portal. Does anybody know anything about that? It supposedly is the best time to manifest. So whatever you say or write down is so important. So don't put yourself down and don't say I can't do something. Instead, write down, I am a millionaire. I will be a millionaire or whatever. Don't write down, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this, because that is going to bring down the vibe and possibly manifest what you don't want. And you don't want to do that. So how was my day? My day is really good, actually. Thank you. And how much? I don't know. I don't know what that means. So manifestation. So I like to write things down, but I was just wondering, does anybody have a ritual? Do you do like a prayer before bed? Do you do something when you first wake up in the morning? I have so many different little rituals that I do, some in the morning, some at night, some throughout the day, and some when I'm just called to. But the space was smudged, everything is cleared, so I'm gonna pull a collective message for everybody, and then if you want a private one, just a personal one, not a private, because we're all together here, we're in the pool. So just write down that you would like me to pull you a card from either the angels or the self-care, because as we manifest, we have to take good care of ourselves. If we don't, that's just giving out the wrong vibration and the wrong frequency, and then what we're going to manifest is it's not going to come out from the right space. You want to be aligned with what you want, and if you take good care of yourself, that's what you're going to attract, things that take good care of you. So I'm going to start with the hi. Oh, hey, Nate, welcome back. I'm gonna start with the angel cards. All right, angels, tonight on this beautiful Lionsgate portal. Beautiful angels and guides of the highest truth, compassion, vibration, and frequency, and for the highest good of all of us here. Ooh, I'm getting way too many. Too many. Hold on. Slippery fingers, I guess. Here we go. Please, my beautiful angels, show us a card for the collective. What is a good message for us to hear right now? Or any message for us to hear right now? What do we need to know and see and hear? Whoa, okay, that fell right on the guitar, which is like a double confirmation. Oh, there's more than one card here. Oh gosh, these are good. Okay, so there's 4 cards. I'm not gonna fight it. The first one is peaceful resolution. I know it's backwards. Peaceful resolution. That's the first one. Maybe that resonates. Then I got a big fat yes with an exclamation point. So whatever you were thinking, yes. Yes, peaceful resolution, yes. And then it says here, choose a new direction. So if you had a question in your mind about something, choose a new direction. And the last one I got was these are one of my favorites. This one, opportunity. And then just looking at her, she's like, wee! And then there's like gold and stars and everything coming. You know, it's like, expect the best and receive the best. Opportunity. Woohoo! So that's what we got. We got peaceful resolution. Yes, choose a new direction and opportunity. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Man, you are funny, Ardesh. And so I got that. And if anybody wants a personal card for a specific message, like, or question that you have in your mind, I will pull you one of those if you'd like. I'm going to put these on the side. And now I want to pull a self-care oracle, because sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner, on the side, and we don't take good care of ourselves, and that's not going to help anything. So, all right. My beautiful angels and guides of the highest truth, compassion, vibration, and frequency, please show us a card for the collective. What do we need to see, hear, and know for today? What do we need to see, hear, and know for today, tonight, on this Cozy Chat, August, Monday? What do we need to take good care of ourselves? Oops. Oh, got more than one again. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Perfect. Connect with the earth. Connect with the earth. I love the illustrations on this. It's like beautiful artwork. Connect with the earth. I see trees and ground and grass. It looks like a little forest. And maybe some animals in the background. Connect with the earth. And then the other one, I love to like surprise myself. Oh, wow, perfect for me. Sing, sing with her cool rainbow hair. Sing, use your voice. Sing and connect with the earth. Now, does anybody want a personal card? You let me know. But in the meantime, I'm going to put these on the side and we can discuss. Let's talk about manifestation. Does anybody have a story of like when they had this whole ritual and they really manifested something? I'm just curious. Anybody want to share? Feel free. If you have your Cozy Chat drink, please join. Stay positive. It's like paw, like animals. It's my daughter's mug. She's very pro animal, and everybody should be. I am pro animal. Stay positive. Hey, Arden, would you like a personal card? It looks like you have big aspirations. You want to manifest becoming the president of the US. Is that correct? You want to manifest having rainbow hair? How about a card? Would you like a card? All right, I like that. Okay, let's manifest something. Have a question in your mind, and I'm going to pull you a card. This one's just for Ardesh. Beautiful angels and guides of the highest truth, compassion, vibration, and frequency, please show me a card for Ardesh. What do they need to hear and know and see for tonight? Let's see what pops out. I like having the guitar underneath because it goes bong every time it lands on it. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what comes out. My beauties, show us a card. Ooh, they're really thinking hard for you here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, shoot, too many. Wait. One's all by itself over there. They're saying, grab it, grab it. This is for you, Ardesh. Oh, interesting. Ask your angels. Ask your angels whatever you are asking. Ask your angels. If you want to share your question, you can. Are you wondering what city to live in? Austin, Texas always sounded like a cool city. Yes, I've never been there. I would like to visit it though. Yeah. Ask your angels, Arden. Ask your angels. So I've been working on Sweet Darkness, but it feels like I need to switch over to something else. So maybe I'll switch my song for now. Let's switch to a different song. Something manifestation related, maybe. Well, this says sing, so maybe I'll sing. And if anybody else wants a card, please let me know. Tried to silence her, quiet her in the past. She was afraid, longing to be brave, but just couldn't. Felt so much love she could explode. Then one day it was safe and she let go. And she will never stop, because even though it's sad, it makes me cry at love and enjoy it so much when I hear my voice in my heart, my voice. I've been so drawn to this song for so long. Always sing it, fit right in it, more and more. Love it so much, though it's such a sad scene. Why so drawn to it, makes me weep when I sing it. And I will never stop, because even though it's sad, it makes me cry at love and enjoy it so much when I hear my voice in my heart, my voice. Perché anche se è triste, mi fa piangere, lo amo e mi diverto tanto quando io ascolto la mia voce nel mio cuore, la mia voce, my heart, my voice, my voice, your voice, her voice, his voice, our voice, our voice, your voice, my beautiful family. That song always gets me like in the heart. Use your voice and sing, use your voice and speak. Ooh, what am I missing here? Oh yeah, Waterloo. Waterloo Records, I've heard of that. In Austin, Texas. Yeah, the Southwest always just seems really, really cool. I don't know why. Maybe because that's not where we are, right? Oh, you're so welcome. You know, isn't that funny that you say that? So making the world a better place, like that, when, since I was a little girl, like this is why I wanted to be a singer and write songs, because I wanted to make the world a better place and comfort and help people through my songs. And the reason I thought of that, it's like a long story, and maybe another time I'll make another video for it. But I was 4 years young. I don't like to say 4 years old. 4 years young, and I was having a really hard time. And I heard a song, and it just comforted me like instantly. And the singer, would you like to know the singer? The singer was the singer Anne Murray. Anne Murray, I love you. She is from Canada. If you don't know who she has a ton of hits from like the 70s and 80s, I believe, but amazing singer. Her tone, and it's just so comforting. It's such a comforting voice. To me it was, maybe not to everybody, but she was really successful. And actually I only wrote 2 fan letters in my whole life, and she was one of the ones I wrote, just thanking her for changing my life pretty much, because not only did she comfort me and make me feel better with her voice and her song, and maybe she didn't even write the song, you know, but her song and her singing on the radio that day changed my life, because it made me hear, maybe it was like angels too that nudged me towards it, but I felt like, ooh, 22 on the clock, the live clock. Ooh, I've been seeing 2s, which usually I see 3s always, but this time I keep seeing 2s the last couple weeks. And she just changed my life so much for the better. And I just wanted to be like her. I wanted to be a singer that when people hear my voice and my songs, that they feel better. Because if they're down, or if they're, you know, hurt, and they needed that comforting that they can't get anywhere else, maybe that can help them. So it's so interesting that you wrote that. So thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just curious, because I know there's another musician on, Nate, and he's been a musician for a long time. What made you want to be a musician? I'm just curious. Don't watch that 70s show. You know what? I think I've only seen 1 episode of that show, by the way. Oh gosh, thank you. But yeah, I don't know about that. Thank you. So yeah, I'm just curious to hear how other musicians or other singers or artists, anybody, how they were inspired to do what they do. And maybe you comfort yourself, because that for sure, when I sing, I'm down and I just sit by the guitar and I write a song, and I, you know, yeah, it comforts me too. So it's not just wanting to comfort everyone else. They got captured. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty bad actually. Yeah, so I won't watch that episode. Thanks for the heads up. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, so tell me, so Nate, why do you play the instruments you play, and why do you do what you do? Why do you write songs? Why do you record them? Why do you perform? Is there something that, you know, you always said you were going to do? Was this something you always said you were going to do? I'm just curious. And you know, sometimes we figure these things out later in life too. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, you got inspired by seeing other people play. That's pretty much what I think. This is why we have to do what we do. Even though we don't think sometimes, I say we, but sometimes I think I really shouldn't do it. I'm not that good. I can't put it out there, whatever, you know, I can't sing tonight because I won't sound as good, blah, blah, blah. we never feel ready. I mean, that's, I don't even think the big, great artists ever feel ready. They're always a little bit feeling like, eh. But if they don't, then they won't inspire people like me and Nate. It's so interesting. It's like if you don't see them performing, maybe you won't get inspired and then you won't inspire others because it's a big chain. So we see others and we want to do what they do. Um, That's funny. Oh gosh. No, this all right, so whoever's watching it doesn't see the comment. It's about Anne Murray and she was in that 70s show and they said something mean. It sounds bad. But yeah, I love Anne Murray. Hey, I let my kids listen to it. They're not into it, but I mean she's has a beautiful voice and I'm not the only one who thinks it. So, yeah. You want to learn guitar? That's great. Ardesh, learn guitar, man. You should. And yes, it calms you down. And then it's also something that you can have for the rest of your life. You can learn how to play and then play for yourself every time you want it, you know? Yeah. I feel like it's never too late. Sometimes people tell me, oh, I always wanted to learn how to play the piano. I always wanted to learn this. And I'm like, so then learn. And then they're like, oh, I'm too old, or I have no time, or oh, I got no instrument, or I got no money. I got, there's always an excuse, you know? But really, those are not, they're not true. Any of those things are just excuses. And it's probably possible that your time is limited and your money is limited and all that stuff. But what really holds us back is ourselves saying, I won't be able to do it. When you put that in your mind at this time of year too, which is that whole Lionsgate portal, you're putting it out there and it's the wrong vibration. If you feel like I'll never be rich, you won't. But if you feel like I'm going to be rich one day, I know it, you probably will. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm not a genius and I'm not an expert, but those are my thoughts and those are the truth. Oh, your aunt was taking guitar lessons. Oh, so that's how you started? Oh, that's fantastic. So your aunt inspired you and you were only 11. Yeah, in high school. In high school is kind of when I learned the guitar as well. And, you know, I left it, then I went back to it, I left it. But singing, always. Singing I've done since the age of 4. Oh, I still want to watch it now. Now you got me wanting to watch it, so I'll probably watch the episode just so I can see it. Thank you for the preparation. Is it Mercury in retrograde? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I feel like we hold ourselves back, though. It's not usually a true concrete thing that holds us back. It's usually us, because we just feel like we're not good enough. But that is simply not true. That is not, yeah, just excuses. It's simply not true, any of it. And I mean, I don't like to say it, but like Bob Dylan wrote some amazing songs, but I really can't listen to him sing. And I don't mean any offense, of course. It's just not comforting to me. It's not pleasant to listen to. And he still does it, so what? You know, so what? Because I'm sure there's people who enjoy one singer where another person really can't stand to listen to them. And that I know because, for example, when me and my daughters are in the car and they'll put some of their favorite songs on and their favorite singers, there's some that I love and then there's some I just can't listen to. And, you know, they're very popular and loved. So I'm not saying that they sound bad. They're not comforting. Their vibration maybe or their frequency is not pleasant for me to listen to. No offense, of course, you know, and I'm sure my frequency is not for everyone either, so. But that's what makes the world go round. All the differences, right? Yeah, yep. Yeah, I didn't have that many good guitar teachers. Speaking of learning guitar, I kind of taught myself mostly, and I just look up the chords, and then I try to find tips online, and YouTube has been fantastic about that. There's a bunch of YouTube teachers that teach guitar and ukulele. I've been learning the ukulele as well with YouTube. I mean, I never had formal lessons on the ukulele. I had a few with the guitar, and I don't know, wasn't so great. I mean, I feel like you need to find the way you learn, which is really anything in life. You have to learn things the way they, I guess, work for you. So you have to find the right teacher and the right method. And, you know, like someone like Taylor Swift found the right teacher and the right method, and then she just took off because she's fantastic. And, you know, all the greats are fantastic. So they found their little thing. And some of them taught themselves. So I feel like I'm rambling. I had a feeling. Awesome. Well, welcome. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, that's true. See, some of the big, huge, popular stars, some people don't like them. I mean, speaking of like that, I'm not a big Rolling Stones fan. Everybody loves them. Well, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people love them. It's not my thing though. But not everybody likes Anne Murray, as we see. So, and I love Anne Murray. And you know, it's also interesting. As I got older, like my dad really liked Anne Murray, and we kind of bonded over that too. So it was even more special to me. So he would listen to her, the Christmas albums, you know, the whole thing. So I got even more into her as I grew up. And I feel like my dad is with me right now, and he's because just bringing that up, yeah, makes me yeah. My dad is, he's not passed, but he's in and out because he's in the late stages of dementia. So sometimes he's with us and sometimes he's not. So I feel like there are times where I will get messages from him. Like once he used to love Almond Joy chocolate bars, and my kids did not like them. So every Halloween they would save those for No. That's Grandpa in Italian, and they would give him those chocolate bars. So the other day, maybe like a month ago, I saw a wrapper for an Almond Joy in my driveway, and that wrapper stayed there. I didn't even touch it. I didn't want to touch it because I felt like it was a sign, and I left it. And then it would be in my grass, then it would be in my driveway, and it stayed for a long time. And it was during a time that was really rough. I was actually helping my parents and moving them, and it was a big thing. But then after that period of time, the bar wrapper, I don't even know how to say it, the chocolate bar wrapper, the candy wrapper, disappeared. Then it was gone. So it was like it blew away in the wind. Oh, that's interesting that you're mentioning that teacher, Nate. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Matt was great. Matt was so good. Yes. The teacher you mentioned first, I don't want to say names, but I took lessons with that teacher too. And see, it didn't work for me. It did not help me at all. I felt the teacher was very impatient with me. I think they got frustrated with me. So it didn't work for me, but it worked for you because you're saying the teacher was really good. But that's what I mean. Like some people are good matches and some are not. And I guess for me, I needed somebody who was a little bit more patient. And I don't know. It's all right though. I mean, you know, even in college, I took so funny. I took a theory class, music theory, and I used to, I felt like in high school I was pretty good at it, learning it and everything. And then I got to this one college class, and the teacher again was very similar to that teacher that you mentioned. And they just had no patience for me. And it's just like, I was like, but I thought I was doing this right. What am I doing wrong? And they just couldn't tell me. It was just like, you're not doing it the right way. You're not doing it my way. And I just, I think I ended up dropping the class in college because it just was it was clashing with, I was clashing with the teacher, and he was losing his patience with me, but it happens, right? That's all right. Yeah, that's true. That song is pretty good. Angie's a good song. And I mean, they have good songs and stuff, but I'm not a big fan, and I know people go crazy for them. So, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, it's like you just got to find your right match pretty much with everything in life, not just teachers, partners, jobs, everything, you know, houses, cars. Oh, yeah, that's too bad. I feel like we didn't really have that many classes together, actually. I don't remember having many classes with you in it. I mean the whole band was in the room a lot of times and everybody was there, but other than that, it was very laid back when I think back, right? That was kind of fun. Now I see my daughter's in her chorus class, they're so organized and it's like very not strict, but very organized where our teachers were so laid back and that's what I loved about it. It was really calm and relaxing. What do I think of the cello? I love the cello. The sound, the darker sound of it is beautiful. The deep, oh, it's beautiful to listen to, and I love that. That's my opinion. I love the sound of it. I never tried to play it, which I think it would be cool to play, but I never tried it. We didn't have those kinds of options in high school where my daughters go to school. They have like violin and cello, and they have a bunch of other instruments. I think for us, we had, I mean, Nate, you'll know more than me, but we had some brass instruments. We had like the trumpet, the trombone, the saxophone. Mr. L played the saxophone. I remember that. Yeah, he was grouchy. Yes, I could see that. Yeah, those horn players, they worked hard, man. Yeah. Hey, I say there's a reason for everything, so it's all right. So this is cool how we kind of reconnected through this channel. Isn't that cool? And I mean, I guess Facebook too, right? That's good. I was I'm actually still looking for jobs and stuff, and I was looking for jobs, music jobs, and it's a long story, but I was looking, there's like everywhere you look, you have like somebody wants you to pay. Even to look for a job, you have to pay to look for a job, which kind of defeats the whole purpose because you need a job because you can't pay for stuff, so because you want to make money. But then you got to pay. So anyway, yeah, there was this big thing where you can find music jobs, but you have to pay for it. And they don't tell you until after you fill out all the paperwork and forms and put like audio files, video files, photos to represent your profile. And then after close to an hour of doing it, at the end you get to, oh, what do you want to pay? This, or this? What? Can't I get a free trial? You know, not even like a 7-day free trial. All companies should do a 7-day free trial. I get it. You know, everybody's got to make money, but that was a little misleading. So anyway. That's funny, Nate. That's really funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I mean, I am looking for work and that's what I'm trying to manifest. So this period in this Lionsgate portal, I was trying to manifest. Currently trying to manifest some I think the cat's behind the couch. Trying to manifest wealth, and wealth, more wealth. And I'm trying to manifest doing something I absolutely love and getting paid for it. And that's probably what the whole population wants, especially right now. But yeah. The Aquanet, I like that. Yeah, I'm still the same. I'm pretty much still the same. It's funny because in high school I had like all this confidence and I just didn't care about anything. Then in the middle, like the 20s, you know, and the whole time in between, I started to feel like, you know, you're not good enough. No, you know, that whole thing. And then, yeah, maybe like, I mean, I guess I still even struggle with it, but definitely more confident as I get older and wiser. But yeah, I feel like in the high school teenage mode, we all have this thing, like this streak of I don't care, blah blah blah, whatever. And I don't think it's everybody though, because there are people that are so self-conscious and they don't want to break the rules, and they're like, in their own shell in high school, and then they grow and they open up more. But I feel for me, I had a little bit of that in my teens, and then it just went away, and then the whole world hit me hard, and then I just felt like, I don't know. I had no confidence, and now it's back. I hope it's coming back. The last like decade or so, it's come back a little bit, but still I have days, and I'm sure everybody has days that they just feel like they can't measure up and they don't want to expose themselves to the cruel world. It can be rough. Trumpet, trombone, yeah. Oh yeah, the clarinet. Drums, yeah. That's one thing that would be so cool to play. I always thought drums would be so cool to play. Mint oil. I do, actually. I had a terrible headache today, so I put it on my head. That always helps headaches. But I do have peppermint oil. I never heard of it being used for that, though. Will it manifest money? Okay. I will get mint oil. And I don't know, what do? You burn it? Do you just like put it in bowls? Yeah, tell me your ritual. Actually, that's what we started this whole chat about. It was supposed to be about manifestation rituals and ways that you manifest. I love to write down. I write it all down. Always write it down. I really, really, truly believe writing it down helps. And saying it like a prayer helps. But I think, well, the words and the writing. The words and the writing are huge. So every night before I go to bed, I have it written on a little card, an index card, and I read what I want to manifest. I visualize the dream just for like a minute or two, and then I put it back in my drawer. And then in the morning, I do the same thing, and I look at it, and it makes me feel like I'm in the dream. I feel it, and feeling is the secret. Isn't that what Neville Goddard said, right? Yeah, we do. That's true. We do. Yeah. I think our minds can take over, and that's not good. So when that happens, and I mean, for me, I feel like my mind gets so full of junk, like blah, 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 blah. Like, you got to take care of this, you got to take care of that. Blah, blah. No, you're not good enough. No, all our minds, and we're like living in this airy spot. That's when I get my stone. It's like, I don't even know the name of this crystal stone. It's beautiful. And it's a long story how I got it, but it helps me ground in my body. So I kind of do like deep breathing up and down, like through the earth, through the universe, inside, outside, with the stone in my hand, or it's right next to me. And it really, really helps me ground. And when I ground, that's when I feel like all the energy kind of solidifies and calms, and that's when I'm in a better place to manifest or to think clearly, really, when you're back in your body. There's actually a great song called, I think it's called Back in My Body, and it's by this woman who's so good. What was her name? Damn, I can't remember her name. She's not hugely popular, but actually I heard her song in a TV show one day too. So Maggie Rogers just came to me. Maggie Rogers. It's called Back in My Body. It's such a cool song, and I love what it represents. Okay, so you can wear it, which I was. Okay, good. Dress candles with it. Good. That's for the mint oil, whoever's watching. And put it on the paper that you wrote your manifestations on. Mint oil, everyone. 4444 just came out. What does that mean? 4444. Very cool. So we had 2222, and now we have 4444. That's so weird that I looked at it both times. Very cool. Very cool. So if nobody wants a personal card, maybe I'll sing a song again. I can do, I think I'm gonna do. I don't want to do that song because this is like the peak manifestation moment of the year, so I don't want to do that one. We want to do a good song. What should we do? Let's see. I don't know, but I'm going to have some tea, so maybe the answer will come to me. I'm going to try that though with the oil on the paper that I have my manifestations on. So I actually watch, and this is like coming up because he is so inspiring. Steve Harvey is, you know, the comedian, the actor. He is not only funny, but he's a motivational speaker, and he inspires so much. He has a lot of videos on YouTube. You can see them. But anyway, he talks about this a lot, like how, you know, you have to write it down. But what I love, what he brings up, and I've been trying to do this, so you guys tell me what you think. He said to write down a list of 300 things that you want. Anything. It could be like a car, a house. It could be like a book, anything. You want to open your own business. That could be on the list. Anything. This sweatshirt that you really want. Whatever. 300 things. And he talks about it, and he says, you know, when you write it, he goes, you're going to get stuck. And he's so right, okay? Because you would think, man, I could totally write 300 things that I want. I can want a bunch of things. But I think I'm on number, and this has taken me a while, I'm only on number 141 or something, and I am like racking my brain. I mean, to come up with 300 things that you want. And I love that he says that, because it really makes you start to think big. Like, oh, I want to fly first class. I never thought of that. I always wanted to do that. Let me put it on the list, you know? So it's really cool just to start learning more about yourself when you do it too. So start writing down 300 things. That's what he says. And when you're done, he says, put it away, like, you know, wherever you want. And then in 1 year, go back to that list and start to check off all the things that you manifested from that list. And he says that out of the 300, that you will see and be shocked by how many you do. And he thinks 10% of the stuff on that list, so that would be what, 30 things on that 300 list will have come true. So I'm still working on the 300 list to put away for 1 year, so I have to really get to it. I'm not even halfway done. And part of me was like, well, maybe I'll just do 150. But then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that to myself. Think big, right? Come on now, we can do this, right? Yeah, so I hope my battery doesn't die. I'm seeing, hold on one sec. It is, all right, so we're all right so far. Hopefully it'll last. Otherwise I might have to cut it. Oh, it's already 9:50, wow. Well, I'll have to cut it shorter. It's not short. 50 minutes is a lot. Cheers. Does anybody want another card? Let me know. I'll remind you if you haven't noticed. Okay, angel answers. If you have a special question or need help from the angels. And the other one is, I'll show you the booklet, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. I was saying this because I believe that we need to take good care of ourselves in order to attract the things that we want. And if you take good care of yourself, that means you will attract things that take good care of you as well. If you don't take care of yourself, that's what you're going to attract, more stuff that you don't want, or people you don't want. energies that you don't want, jobs you don't want, but things you do want, like you showing the universe, I matter, I'm going to take care of myself. The universe, she will bring you other things to take care of yourself. So yeah, that's right. It's so funny, I'm like racking my brain to sing a song that is a little bit like of a manifestation, like a good vibe, a vibe to manifest good things. But a lot of songs I usually sing and play are sad. Maybe that's a message from me right there. Maybe I need to portray some of the more happy, joyful things in my life and write songs about that, right? Although I do have a song, magical song, Made of Stardust. Maybe I'll do that one. That one's always fun. Yeah. It's kind of about magical creatures. Magical creatures. I have one more concert this summer. The summer's ending so fast. I have one more concert. It's like an outdoor thing, and that's coming up. And then I usually do a porch fest, and that's in September. But this year I have my daughter headlining the Porch Fest instead of me. This is her first time doing it. She usually just comes up for 1 or 2 songs. I'm so excited for her. And then my other daughter too is gonna sing a song. And then she said she wants me to come up and do a song as well. And the best part, I am just gonna say it, I'm so excited because it's something I wanted for so long, and it's only happened once. See, and I wrote it down. There it is. It came true already. Both my daughters agreed that the 3 of us are going to do a song together, harmonies, and perform it together at the Porch Fest next month. I'm so excited. So one of those dreams have come true. I knock on wood. I hope they don't back out. No, they won't. They won't. This is going to be beautiful. I did perform with them one time, and the 3 of us sang a song. Do you know what song it was? It was so fun, and it was so cute because they were much younger, and it'll still be cute. But it was the Miley Cyrus song, The Dream, The Climb, not The Dream, The Climb, which is about your dreams. But oh my God, I felt so blessed and just honored that they sang it with me, that they let me sing it. I actually didn't even sing it. The 2 of them sang it. And I played the guitar for them. But this time, so this will be the first time the 3 of us are actually singing it. But yeah. So anyway, so we have like a few more minutes. What I'll do before I close it out is, maybe I'll just do a little bit of this song. Not that much, but. And then I'll pull one last card, and set us off for this like beautiful manifestation time. This Lionsgate portal, it's so awesome. So awesome. I actually feel it. There's the eclipse and the new moon on Wednesday. Today is Monday. 2 more days. And I actually have a job interview Wednesday. See how that goes. And just the energy has been so like thick. It's been actually heavy for me. It's been feeling very like heavy, like making me feel tired. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling though. Thank you guys for listening. For being patient with that. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll do just the chorus and then I'll pull us a card, right? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Or I could do the bridge actually. I'll do the chorus. Oh, we're here, borrowed stardust, all of us, and we are made of stardust, all of us. Oh, we are magical creatures. Which one are you? What are you here to do? I am definitely a fairy. I have to have wings, whatever creature I'm in. I'm a dragon or a fairy because I love wings. And I love both those kinds of creatures. So anyway, let me do this. Let me put the guitar down. I love you, Luna. It's my guitar. And I am going to pull one more card from this deck for all of us, our magical selves. Or shoot, I just got a huge thing to do from a different deck. Hold on one sec. This is a magical, like, Stardust deck. Let me go get it. Don't move. Don't move, anybody. It's here. It's here. Ah! All right, here I am. This is the deck. And it's called, what is it called? It's just called the Mindful Collective. And look what it says. I mean, you're not going to see it because it's backwards, but it says, you are made of stardust. This is totally what attracted me to this deck. So, okay. So I'm going to pull one of these for us. I've done some videos with these cards, so you probably have seen them. Oh, I hope my battery doesn't die. Please wait till we're done with this. Okay, I think we're okay. Beautiful angels and guides of the highest truth, compassion, vibration, and frequency on this beautiful evening with these beautiful souls that are watching live or in the recording. Please show us a message that we need to hear, see, and know. And it already came out. Woo! Okay, here we go. I am already abundant beyond measure. Perfect. And look at the back. It's a cool picture, right? You guys could see that. They have the best artwork. I am already abundant beyond measure. You say it. I am already abundant beyond measure. Woo! Manifest. Manifest. It's awesome. That's awesome. I'm going to put that on the side. All right, let's ring our bell and clear the energy. And I'm going to send you guys off with so much love and abundance. Write down your dreams, write down your desires. If you can do the 300, give me a comment. Tell me if you guys could do it. You think you could do it sometimes, but then you try it and you're, racking your brain. But you could do it, even if you got to rack your brain. Anyway. Deep breath. Thank you so, so much for being here. It is an honor. Your presence is an honor, whether you're here on live or even on the recording. I feel you, I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next month, but I'm sure I'll see you before that. Keep believing in your dreams. Write down your dreams, your desires, and always speak positively about those dreams. Know in your heart they will come true. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. I would love to hear anything about, if you want to share your desires, and I'm in your corner. I'm cheering you on as well. Love you guys. Mwah. Ciao, ciao, and I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful month. Bye.